Chris Chinnock here for Insight Media. It's CES 2025. I am in the TCL CSOT booth. They have a number of automotive display demos here. I'm going to try and take you through. So let's start with this first one here. It's CID, a Center Information Display Console. They call this a 2-in-1 display. Here are the specifications. So the key point of this demonstration here is that it's two displays in one. Two LCDs packaged together with some kind of a cover glass to give a 32:9 aspect ratio. This is their microLED HUD demo. This is a very simple kind of a demonstration. The panel is down below here, and it's supposed to be, it is reflected off of this black matrix screen. So the idea is you put this black matrix on the bottom of the windshield, and you put the micro LED below, and you get this virtual display. It has, it's basically at this distance, a very short distance from the windshield. So it's not a true AR HUD display in the sense that it doesn't have any AR depth capabilities and can't move the depth of those images beyond this single plane. It is a 10.5-inch micro LED based on an LTPS backplane. He said the size of the micro LEDs is somewhere in the 20 micron range and with active matrix driving. This is still a concept because of the cost and volume. Just doesn't allow for commercialization at this stage yet. What we're looking at here is an under display camera. So the camera assist is somewhere right here where my finger is. I just blocked the image. You can see the image of me taking this video here. It's very low resolution, and that's because this is an LCD panel, and so the sensor has to go through the backlight and the LCD panel. So very low transmissivity and very low resolution. 12.3-inch panel here. So the idea is it's driver monitoring. So in case someone's not alert or not awake, they can provide an alarm. What they're also showing here is a wide pillar-to-pillar display. This is 23.6-inch with the wood grain film that's over it. This is an LCD also, so the film is very low transmissivity. It's smooth too. There's no texture to this film. It's under the glass, but the idea is obviously to create this ambiance of a nice wood-grained panel in the front of the car. The trade-off, of course, is going to be much more power to drive the LCD backlights harder to create a bright enough image, especially during the daytime. So I think that's a trade-off manufacturers are going to have to take a look at. This was also shown at SID Display Week, so it's just an update for what they were showing there. Finally, there's also this AR HUD demo, which I'm not allowed to film the 3D operation of this display, but this is probably the best looking display that they've got here. It's a pretty simple implementation. It's an LCD panel. I think it's 12-something inch LCD panel, and they divide it into two sections. The lower half is as a static image. It's a standard LCD HUD architecture with combining the windshield as the combiner, and the lower half creates a static image at a fixed distance, while the upper half is the AR part of the HUD. And so there's eye tracking AR for the functionality. What they add is parallax barrier LCD on top of the top to be able to move that image around. Underlying the pixels are driven differently for the left eye and right eye, and then create the sheet and positions, which is what drives the parallax barrier. They show me they could move an image very creates the far the spread of the light through the lenticular very near field sheet, all by adjusting the software control, adjusting the parallax of that image. It was actually quite good demo, and because it's such a simple architecture, this has potential to be quite attractive to car manufacturers. Now, they do have some problems still with this. There's a lot of ghosting, lattice crosstalk, and they need to have a very, which needs to be fixed clearly. And they also need to have very fast computation from the eye tracking to be able to generate the parallax properly, as well as the pixels for left eye and right eye. So both of those things need improvement. But a nice. This was also shown last year at CES, and this is a much improved demo from a year ago. So making good progress.
TCL CSOT also showed this panoramic HUD. This is an LCD in a wide aspect ratio of 1500 pixels by 256 pixels with a PPI of 127, 11,000 nits, 384 dimming zones using an a mini LED backlight. It's also, they say, the first one launched with an ALS or an ambient light sensing system. And again, this is a panoramic HUD, so not a true head-up display.
That is the story from TCL CSOT, Chris Janock for Insight Media.